Hello and welcome to the fifth in this series of videos from Yellow Crane Tai Chi. My name is Harold, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to sequence the moves together to do the first part of the form. In the previous videos we did the moves individually. What we're going to do now is show you each move and how we change from one move to another so we can actually perform a Tai Chi form. In Tai Chi, a form is basically a series of individual movements that have been sequenced together using little ties between the moves. Thankfully, the smart people who came up with Tai Chi decided that making the ties be parts of other moves so that you don't have to learn that much was a really brilliant idea. So a lot of these little tie-in sequences between one move and another actually use elements from other moves so that you're always consistently doing the same kind of practice throughout the form. So as we've already seen, the starting position for Repulse Monkey is actually a halfway position in the commencement. So if I do the commencement move, I actually have the starting position for Repulse Monkey in the middle of the move. So if I get into my just right position, feet right, knees, hips right, shoulders right, head right, I can do the form. So I breathe in, breathe out and sit down. Breathing in brings me up to the top of the commencement move. And breathing out makes me drop. But if I go back to the Grand Old Duke of York metaphor, neither up nor down, I find myself in the starting position for Repulse Monkey. So now I can go and do commencement and Repulse Monkey on each side. Into ready stance, breathing in, breathing out and sitting down. Doing a commencement move, but stopping halfway down when I'm coming down. So up, down. I stop halfway, ready to go into Repulse Monkey. I turn to 1 o'clock and open the box. Folding my hands, coming through, so I square up to 12, Repulse Monkey. Now I turn to my left, 11 o'clock, and back through to the front. So now we have to get from Repulse Monkey to Brush Knee Push Step. If you remember in the Brush Knee Push Step video, we use one of the arms from Repulse Monkey to get into the starting position, like this. So from here, if I shift my weight, I know my right arm will go out long. But how do I get my left hand to that position that I want it to be in? So the right arm swings easily like this, but the left hand only has to move this far to get to the starting position. So from Repulse Monkey to the starting position of Brush Knee Push Step. So taking the sequence from the start, into ready stance, breathe out. Breathe in brings the hands up. Breathing out to playing the piano position to be ready for Repulse Monkey. Turn to 1 o'clock, open the box, finish off coming through to Repulse Monkey. Turn to 11 o'clock, open the box again, coming back to 12, Repulse Monkey. I'm now going to shift my weight over onto my right leg and come to the starting position for Brush Knee Push Step. I can now pivot, come through the Olay position and do a Brush Knee Push Step. I can then shift back onto that leg to turn in the opposite direction to do Brush Knee Push Step in the opposite direction. So as you can see, the change between repulse monkey and brush knee push step is some kind of mix between the two. It's like the yang of one and the yin of the other. How terribly Tai Chi. So like that change, the change between brush knee push step and parting the wild horse's mane is also kind of a mixed up version between the two moves. We're still reaching out with one arm whilst we're doing brush knee push step, but we're also kind of turning over the ball like we do in parting the wild horse's mane. So the change for brush knee push step to parting the wild horse's mane starts off by coming into the middle. And we use the opening the box again. So what I do is I bring my hands out to the opening of the box position. As I settle back down on my right leg, I hold the ball by bringing my hands together like this. So the idea is to have a very big ball and turn it and close it. The idea is we're making the little fish shapes you see in the Tai Chi symbol. So I'm coming big circle, smaller circle, big ball, little ball. So from the start again, adding in that part of the sequence. Just right position, breathe in, sit down, breathing out. Commencement move. Raise the hands, paint the fence, coming down halfway. Turn to 1 o'clock, open the box, fold in the arms, repulse monkey. Turning to 11 o'clock, coming back through half 11, squaring up to 12. Shifting my weight straight onto my right leg, arms long, pivoting to the corner, brush knee push step. Shifting back to the middle, changing hands, coming through the Olay position, brush knee push step again. Coming to the middle, open hands, big ball, which closes as you come into parting the wild horse's mane. 1, turning to the center, holding the small ball, turning to the other side, parting wild horse's mane. 2. And now, just going to add in a simple closing move so we can get back to our starting position. So from our parting wild horse's mane position, we just come back to the center, bringing the left hand up so that our hands are crossed in front of our face. From here, we turn our hands over like this, spread them out wide, and bring them down to our sides. So we're now going to do this full sequence of the form with all the connecting moves and the closing move. So getting into our ready position, feet right, legs bent, sat down, shoulders like a bar, head up, breathing in, sitting down a little bit. Remember 70%. So standing up, paint the fence. Come down halfway to propulse monkey. Turn to 1 o'clock. Coming back through to 12 o'clock. Out to 11 o'clock. Back to 12 o'clock. Shifting the weight, staying facing forward. Pivot to the northwest. And brush knee push step. Coming back into the middle, pivoting back, coming through the Olay position, brush knee push step. Holding a big ball, squeezing it to a small ball. Parting wild horse's mane, coming back to the middle, small ball, parting wild horse's mane on the other side. Coming into the middle, cross the hands, turn them over, spread them out wide, and bring them down to your sides. Now I'm going to demonstrate it to the side and to the corner so you can clearly see what's going on with my feet and my hands. So into our ready position, breathing in, sitting down, paint the fence, come halfway down, open the box, repulse monkey, open the box the other way, next repulse monkey, shift weight, pivot in the hips, brush knee push step, coming back to central weighted, back onto the leg, doing the Olay, brush knee push step to the other corner, turning over a big ball, holding a small ball, parting wide horse's mane, turning to hold another small ball, parting wide horse's mane the other way, coming back into the middle, turn the hands, wipe out and swing down. So into the ready position, breathe in, sit down, paint the fence, come down halfway, open the box, repulse monkey, open the box the other way, repulse monkey, shift the weight, turn to the corner, brush knee push step, shift the weight back, brush knee push step, hold a big ball, hold a small ball, parting the wide horse's mane, holding the small ball, parting the wide horse's mane, coming back to the middle, separate the hands and stand up. As well as practicing each of the moves individually or practicing that short sequence, what we can also do is use the sequence to practice multiple versions of each move in a longer sequence. This just provides us another way to practice the moves. If doing the same thing every day gets a little bit boring, having a little bit of variety so that you're not getting stale is a good way to keep your Tai Chi practice going. So instead of doing one of everything, I can do 2, 3, 4, or even 10 of everything, depending on what I feel like. So I go back to my starting position, breathe in and drop. So I can paint the fence once, twice, then go into repulse monkey, once, twice. Same with brush knee push step. Instead of just doing one to the left and one to the right, I repeat the sequence. So I do 2 of everything. Meaning I can get a little bit more out of my practice than just repeating the same sequence again and again. Now that we have them in sequence, what we can do is add another layer of Tai Chi method here. What I'm going to do is demonstrate the form again, but now I'm going to talk about how we do the breathing along with the moves. In the first video, I demonstrated to you how breathing makes you move. We want to use this mechanic in every move in the form. So I'm going to show you this sequence again, talking about the breathing and when we should be breathing in and when we should be breathing out so that the cycles match up with the movements. So we need to get back to our ready stance, feet parallel, bending in the knees, letting the hips relax so we feel sat down, relaxing the shoulders so that they hang like a bird's, lift the head up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to breathe in first. We breathe out and drop to our 70% position down. We show that breathing in lifts your arms. So breathing in, lift the arms. Breathing out to come to the piano playing position to start repulse monkey. We're going to use that same breathing and opening of the chest to move our hands away from our body. Breathing out as the hands come in, finishing the breath off as we come to the front. Breathing in to open the arms on the other side. Breathing out, coming back to square. Breathing in, swinging the arms and turning the hips. Breathing out as you brush your knee and push. Breathing in, doing the transition. Breathing out as you push. Breathing in with transition. Breathing out, parting the mane. Breathing in transition. Breathing out, parting the mane. Breathing in as you come to the middle. Breathing out as you stand up. So I'm going to do the sequence again without any instruction, and I'll make kind of snoring noises to indicate where I'm breathing. So that's the first 4 moves in the form completed as they are in the form. In the next video, we're going to look at the classic conundrum that is cloud hands. If you've enjoyed this video and found the information useful, please like the video and consider subscribing to our channel. My name is Harold from Yellow Crane Tai Chi, and thanks for watching.